It's beginning to look a lot like Tuesday. Meaning, of course, hey, we're hunting Koroks. We're gonna do something else to start, but the crux of the issue at hand is our relative lack of Korokian friends, and we will accomplish the acquisition of more of them today, but I need to go down to the depths. We'll do that first. Anyways, Mario Toy Company, the Exotic Mango. Hello again to the both of you. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. It's the, I don't know, like 4th best day of the week, in my opinion. So, you know, could be worse, could be better, could be worse, and it's going to get better as soon as we find our way into the depths, which I'll actually start off with now. We did have a modicum of success over here at the end of last week's stream as we were hunting Koroks, and we'll return back to it. In fact, it would probably be smart of me to place one of these. Let's collect that one. Sure, we don't need one there at the Great Fairy's Fountain. What does she need it for? Nothing, she doesn't. So we'll place that there so that we can return, and a chasm. What would be a good place for us? We want to hunt out some ore, some zonite, as it were, specifically, and all of these little monstery face skull monster marks, I do believe I left for myself, and they are indicating Froxes? I hope. If they're not Froxes, then I'm going to be, well, just slightly disappointed. Because that'll mean there's something else entirely too heinous for me. God forbid they're a Lionel. That wouldn't be right. I mean, a Lionel would still give me some amount of zonite, but it would not be enough. No, not in the slightest. I've been practicing Smash Brothers for Friday, says Mario Toy Company. Good. Good, I encourage you to, because golly gee williker, there were some tough contestants last week, and they need to be, shall we say, smote. They need to be struck down, and I feel like you're the individual to do it, especially since you had to go so long without your cartridge. Jiminy Christmas. I'm glad you got it back. Okay, so what? We're right here. Is it a... I don't see anything. Wait. No, I don't see anything. I just see poisonous red crap all over the floor, and that's not great. But then again... we've already been here before, so I should have known that. We've been all over this freaking place. It is a Frox. Hello there, Satan. Very good of you to make an appearance. Let's come up from up high. The Exotic Mango said, man, I should get my brother to fix the Nintendo Align before he leaves for his trip, so hopefully I can join in. That would be great. Where's your brother going on his trip? Trips sound fun. Is it a vacation or a work trip? Something in between, perhaps, or neither altogether. Maybe a forced trip. Maybe he's being aggressively relocated by the authorities. Hopefully not, but you know, hey, anything's possible in today's day and age, Jiminy Christmas. That should be good enough to do absolutely nothing. Perfect. You know what? You gotta spend money to make money. AKA, you gotta spend zonite to make zonite. So we're going to grab Heather here, and she's going to take us up. Heather, away! No, you don't. Stay back, blue-white Frox. What are you doing? You're going to give a... oh, big jump! Big jump for the big boy. I don't have a bow equipped. Great. My whole plan is becoming more and more obsolete as we speak. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, great. Yeah, this is working out flawlessly. No doubt. I've done this before. Don't touch me. Just, no. You ate Heather's leg. You disgusting toad. And I'm about to die, too, so maybe that wouldn't be the greatest idea in the world. Let's suck down a potion, and then we'll massage this dude with some lotion. Instead of lotion, though, however, we're going to massage him with the tip of this sword. That's actually not the greatest. We want the pounder. There we go. When in doubt, smack him out. Very good. Take... okay, fine. I'll fly. I'll fly. Cal! What's up, dude? Cal's recovering from wisdom tooth surgery. How are you doing, dude? I hope you're... oh, you're gonna jump. Stop that. I'm gonna break your little back spores here, whatever these things are. The little pustules. They're going away. And this one, too. Get rid of that one. One more. Close enough. As he continues to fly through the night sky. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, you're almost dealt with now, Satan. Really? That didn't get you? Golly gee, you big buddy. Oh, my brother got Sora's Keyblade the other day. Nice. From where? I saw a Keyblade at the Wizard's Chest, which is a costume shop here in Denver. At this point, I guess it was like a couple months ago, but I saw it. Oh, great. My pounder broke. Good thing I've got another. And now we've got the Zonite that we crave. Perfect. Exotic Mango says, yes, I am. Mango is back, indeed. Both my brothers are going to Puerto Rico for a week as a vacation. That sounds awesome. Oh, shoot. I will live vicariously through them. Puerto Rico sounds fantastic. I love a good tropical vacation myself. Whether or not I actually deserve it, it's another topic altogether. All right, how much Zonite did I get out of that? We lost Heather, which kind of defeated the purpose. Unless she's here somewhere. We got pieces of her anywhere? I think we operated at a net loss there, which is not ideal. Okay, but we did prove the theory that these skull marks I left for myself are indeed Froxes, so we can fly on over to the other one and sort of harvest them. This time, we will not create a Heather, since it actually didn't help all that much. I did not have the techniques down. Jiminy Christmas. Mario Toy Company said he got the Keyblade at eBay, since they got rid of it at the local Spirit. Already? Halloween hasn't even happened yet. They got rid of it, or did it sell out? That's incredible if it's already gone. Either which way, whether they gotten rid of it or sold out. That's impressively quick, to say the least. All right, I haven't even done any semblance of Halloween shopping just yet, so gosh darn it, I hope the one local to me doesn't sell out. But then again, much like your purchase of your brother's purchase of the Keyblade off of eBay, most of the Halloween purchases for myself will indeed also be off of the internet. Right, where is this guy? He's down there. I can smell him. Smells like asparagus and mayonnaise. Really? Well, I'd love to come in with a height advantage, but... Oh, there he is. He just has to render in. Jiminy Christmas. The draw distance in this game is pretty darn good, but apparently not that good. What do we got for attack boosting? Let's suck down some fruit. Nothing prepares me for battle like a bowl full of bananas. You know what I'm saying? It just really gets the testosterone flowing. Now I'm ready to shoot this dude's back full of arrows. I'm jacked up on banana juice. Delicious. All right. No. No. No, golly gee. One of these days, I'm going to time that up properly. Oh, 3 jumps. You're a big boisterous boy, aren't you? There we go. Jiminy Christmas. I used to be able to get these guys in the one friggin' rotation before they even had a chance to do anything at all with their hoppy legs. But this guy is rather spry. Does that still count as getting in one? It's kind of like 1.5, maybe 2. I don't know. It counts, though. We got some Zonite, which I'll take. Jiminy Christmas. Cade's Arcade, good evening. Hello, dude. I'm doing well. I hope the same for you. Trying to build back some of the Zonite stores that our poor friend Heather has taken from us. We only got 7 pieces of Zonite out of that? Perhaps harvesting frogs are not as lucrative as I had once thought in terms of Zonite. You'd think that their entire body would be full of it. Actually, before I just toss my friend at the wall, it might make more sense to just do it like this. Yeah, I think that would make the most sense. We'll just Master Sword. The Master Sword will come back. Look at this. We've already got just as much as we did out of the carcass of those 2 ginormous freaking creatures. Boseph! Joseph! Happy Tuesday, dude. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. It is an interesting Korok, Kate. We must have the materials. All right. That was a quick, like, 30, 20. I don't know. What's really the difference? Now we can get back on our adventure and head back to where we left off last week, starting this thing in earnest. You know, if I was a better planner, I would have done all of this off screen before the stream, but running a tight schedule. Between waking up for the gym at 5:30, school until 5, then dinner, and then stream. It's a lot going on. So I'm just glad to be here, frankly. I'm glad you guys are here. It's a great Tuesday with all of you. And we're gonna find some amount of Koroks. How many? Can't say. It's gonna be great, though. It's gonna be amazing. So we ended off with this guy last episode. I was going to say last year. It was last year, right, buddy? If last year was a week ago. Yeah, he says. Okay, great. Well, Heather, we went and harvested the materials exactly so that we could bring you here. So, Heather, my dear, please appear. Don't have room to build. I already built. What are you talking about? I main Steve, so I've been practicing by beating Minecraft with a friend and fighting every character as him. Now, does that help? Does that actually help? Something tells me those are different games. Mary Bowberry says, you need a nap in that schedule off of Twitch. Yes, I do. A nap would be great. I am sleepy. But truth be told, I don't remember the last time I took a nap. It's been, well, years, obviously, clearly, if I can't remember it. But it has been a long time. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, well, I'll nap when I'm like 80 or something. When I'm an old, decrepit man still trying to play Nintendo games in the nursing home, then I'll nap. I'll fall asleep on my chair, very elderly-like, in true LP fashion, no doubt. It'll be fantastic. Even more fantastic yet, if we can find ourselves a Korok here. Just off the cliff, anything? Well, map first, real quick. Oh, yeah, this is uncharted territory from our hunting, shall we say. Found this guy, clearly, but this area, there's no Koroks that we've found. Right? Well, there's one over here. But nothing else, right? Well, there's one over here. But nothing else, right? That's what I thought. We haven't found any Koroks over here. None. So, we will today. Probably a Pokemon game. Haven't played one in a while, says Cal. Playing a Pokemon game? How long's that been? How long has it been? A while can be subjective, no doubt. The Exotic Mango says, just make sure your naps are not too long. You risk waking up during an REM cycle and still feel tired. It's true. Whoa. I'm crashing my radiator real quick. You don't want to wake up during an REM cycle, otherwise you'll have It's the End of the World as We Know It stuck in your head. And that's a great song, but, well, you know what I mean here. Let's take off here, buddy. Cades Arcade says, I've been wanting to do Black and White 2 because of all the new things. Haven't done a Pokemon game since the Alolan region. I haven't. The last Pokemon game I played was Arceus. It was Pokemon Legends. The last mainline Pokemon game I played through, I think, was Pearl? Diamond and Pearl, I guess, both of them simultaneously. It's been a long time. I started to play Shield, but I did not finish it. My wife, Serena, got markedly further in it. But I do now have Scarlet and Violet right here in my possession for something I am planning. Many thanks to Nate for letting me borrow those, in fact. Naps are my dad's favorite, says Cal. It's true. I feel like the older you get, the more prone to nappage you then also become. The naps come quick. Jiminy Christmas will take you over in an instant. It's a very old man thing to do, really. Like I said, sit in your chair and then boom, you're asleep. It's like, what? You watching a movie? I thought, no, maybe? Okay. Oh, good night. Oh, I've explained why my friends still feel tired after sleeping. That is why. It's true. Oh, I hear our friend. You stay right there, Heather. Don't go anywhere. Oh. Where is the Korok? This is actually a terrible spot. Because the Korok could be above us. It could be below us. I'm hoping to God that it's just, like, real close by so we don't have to abandon Heather. Don't quite see anything down here. It could be an Ascension one, though, right? We've learned that before. Clearly not the case just yet. I am going to go up first. I think that makes... We're going to go up first. Go up and we can work our way down, right? So where... Crap. Okay, there we are. Heather. Misplaced you for a second. Never played much of that region. Diamond was the last main one, says Cades Arcade. Well, there we go. You and I are aligned. You and I are aligned, and I appreciate the Exotic Mango, of course, too, telling their friends the true meaning behind their unhappy wake-ups from naps. So, am I not having the face jiggle? Am I not having it right here? No. Does it track elevation? Because I didn't move too far, like, horizontally. Okay, this is too slippery to climb. Come now. All right, Heather. Can I meet you down there? Will you disappear? Let's go. All right, I'm following you, Heather. I'm following you. Where you at? Oh, no, Heather. Heather's gone. Okay, well, that didn't work out quite the way I'd hoped. Oh, see you later, Heather. Going down here. All righty. Jiminy Christmas. Mary Boberry says, how did you get that Hudson shield? I made it. I fused the board at Terrytown to my shield. It's beautiful. Because then I whip it out like this, and all the enemies are like, ah! It's got a mustache. Yeah, mustache wards off evil. It's a fact. All right, so my face is no longer jiggling. Why is it got to be raining? Why is it got to be raining at a time like this? Now I'm going to ruin all the goodwill I gained with my pockets by getting all of that zonite. Come on, we have room. There's room here. You think? I know a thing or two about building with auto build. I've done it. Once or twice. So where? Somewhere on this ridge. Oh, wait. I think I see it. I think I see it. Let's get over here. Drop down. Pick. Oh, see you later, Heather. So sorry. I'd very much love to have you, but this is where my Korokian friend is. You know what? 2, 3, 4, jump. You can only do 4 little scrambles before the slippage takes you. Of course, you could also put on the froggy suit. And then you could get up to 15 scrambles before the slippage takes you. But I think we'll be good here, right? Right? Barely. There it was. Where did it go from there? Awesome. I'm on to you now, you little salad man. Let me up. Oh, God. Scrambling around the cliffside while it's raining. Perhaps not advised. Perhaps. Get up, man. We're going to perish if we do this much longer. My God. There we have it, our first Korok. Beautiful. I just need something to break up Xeno 3 and Pokemon as a nice, lighthearted fun, says Cal. That's true. It absolutely is. And this, Bosef says, is like playing Where's Waldo, but with Koroks. You're absolutely right. Where's Koroko? Oh, there's Heather. I thought she left me. She just came down here to take a nice little sun nap. It's okay, Heather. I'll come with you. Mary Boberry says, that is amazing. Thank you. I am quite proud of my handiwork. My Hudson handiwork. Hudson himself would be proud, would he not? Something tells me he may. Double check the map so that we know where we're headed. So we've obviously got a Korok here. There should be... Ooh, we got a Korok here too. There should be more, though. I would say there's going to be Koroks in this area, so I'm going to veer a little bit east. Come down in this gully here, so to speak. 172 hours for 100% and 65 hours only for main line, referring to Xeno 3. Now that is an impressive amount of time. The mark of a decent game, really, because I don't know too many games that are like hugely long like that and not good. You know what I'm saying? Are there any that are just ridiculously long and for no good reason? Because if there are, I'm not aware of it. But I guess that's probably subjective, isn't it? There's probably many people who don't like Xenoblade. I don't know. I find it funny how Mario is the oldest looking 25-year-old and Bowser Jr. is the youngest looking 13-year-old. These are their canonical ages. It's true. Although I think Mario's lying. He says he's 25, but that boy's 35. All right. I heard another jiggle. Oh, did I land right atop it? I think I did. Koroks, as their name would imply, do like rocks. So I'm going to have to help this guy. Not all auto build. Ultra Hand will help me. Show me the money. Show me the rock. No, that's not what I wanted. Show me the rock. There's going to be a rock around here for us to place in that slot. Let's keep showing me Heather. Is it going to be on... Oh, it's up there, isn't it? It is up there. You silly beaver. Why are you on top of that? That's like Pride Rock from The Lion King. There it is. This is the new king. Long live the king. The king's dead. Oh my God. All right, we'll take it and we'll go over here. Place the king in his slot. Time to go 100%, Cal. Says Cade's Arcade. That would be incredible. And I don't put it past him. Wait, is this missing multiple? Or is it just this one? That looked correct-ish to me. Maybe a little bit left. There we go. All righty. 2 down. 2 down. 2 down. Not bad. Not bad. 2 down in 20 minutes. Maybe not the greatest pace we've ever been on, but hey, at least we're still churning them out. Heather? Heather? Did you eat my ride? You gross banana boy? Where is Heather? What? She was over here. And then the Yiga popped. No, that's... We're going through Zonite at a ridiculous rate. I do not like it. But what choice do I have? Jiminy Christmas is what happens when your friend is a psych graduate. Now I scold everyone if they don't sleep properly. I need more friends like that. My friend, I need more friends like that because I feel like I don't sleep properly. I try my darndest to get a solid 8 hours every night, but usually it ends up being less, shall we say. I go to bed at a reasonable time, but I've got this thing called a hyperactive mind, and I keep thinking about crap and planning crap, and I don't know. Then I start researching things, and then I start studying, and it's like, what am I doing? It's 1 in the morning. I need to go to bed. I can't help it. It's like a disease. It's a trouble. This man is cutting it close. I think they spawn in the direction of the hole. Ah, okay, so that would be helpful. I'd do well to keep that in mind, like the vacancy in the rocks. Push that direction. Thank you, Cal. You know, when you're not kicking my butt in Mario Kart, you're very helpful. I do appreciate it. Oh, wait, how is Bowser 13 if Bowser Jr. is 12? I get Bowser's 34, says Cade's Arcade. Goodness gracious, I'm almost as old as Bowser. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, I guess I should feel fine. Because Bowser, not always a villain. Not always a villain. Sometimes he's just chilling. Sometimes he's not half bad. Where am I? Okay, yes, I'm going the direction still. I'd like to head left, though, at this fork. Not straight left. LP, you must not know me. 100%ing things is my specialty. Not my specialty, excuse me. Fair enough. Fair enough. 100%ing things does require... Like, you get, in my opinion, when you're playing a game, you love it, right? You love the game. You're having a great time. You want to beat the game. You play the entirety of it. You beat the game. And then you're like, wow, that was a great time. I'm going to 100% it. I'm going to do all the things. Kind of like what I'm doing here. And then, if you don't have a great time 100%ing it, you almost run the risk of, like, tainting the game. Especially if you, like, get to a point where you force yourself to 100% it. I haven't had any experiences like that. But when I was a child, Super Mario Sunshine was almost that. When I forced myself to 100% it and getting all the blue coins. I didn't like it. I didn't have a great time. Oh, but still love the game. Can't fault it for that. And hey, 100%ing it is just for those special types of people who just have a certain itch in their soul and really got to scratch it, I guess. So, Google also says Mario's in his 40s, so maybe that offset with time. Ah, see, I like that better. I like my Italian plumbers to be in their 40s. That's how I prefer it, frankly. I just play games naturally because it's kind of a hassle, especially when it gets repetitive to 100%. That's true, too. That's true, too. There's no longer, like, a major story reason why you're doing anything. You're just doing things to do them. You're collecting balls of sticks. You're collecting these guys like I am. And look at this. Oh. How do we want to pull this boy from his little plunger spot here? Let's attach this to here. Yes, 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 yes. This is going to be great. And this right here. Perfect. And now it takes a little bit of my secret ingredient. Rocket fuel. We've got 29 of them. Let's give them 2. Let's give them 2. You stick around. I see you trying to leave. You're not off the clock just yet. All right, Randy the Rocket. You owe me at least 30 more seconds of manual labor. All right. And away! Oh, wait, I gotta get off this thing! It stopped. It's not gonna keep going, right? Maybe. We'll see. All right, I need to time up a jump so that I don't go flying, if possible. He's like throwing his seed at me. Here you go, man. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, God. There it goes. Where did that thing go? It's gone. I don't know. Off into the horizon somewhere. Okay, well, that was fruitful. We found another one, just like I thought. What is that, 3? That was a better pace than the last 2. All right, 26 minutes, 3. We're averaging less than 10 minutes now instead of 10. I feel like unless you're the type who wants to 100%, it should only be if you enjoyed the game that much and need to play more, says K's Arcade. That's true. Again, using myself as an example, where I'm at here. And similarly, where I was at in Skyrim. Many times over. Got over 1,000 hours in Skyrim. Should be illegal. But hey, I was addicted. Pull the plug and grab. Very good. Now there is a boulder here. I don't know specifically if this boulder means anything, but sometimes the boulders mean they gotta go hang out with the Korok in the little, like, the fork thing. You know what I'm talking about? 6 to 8 hours is a good range, says the Exotic Mango. 8 being the best, 6 being the main goal if you can't get more, and 5 is the least you should ever get. Any less, and you won't feel good in the morning. Well, good to know. Good to know that I am, well, doing at least the bare minimum. Honestly, I think we should all strive to sleep a little better. Stay away from me. I don't like you. All right? You gross ninja. You mean. Why you always got bananas in your pants? All right? You always attacking people. You know you're going to be attacking people. You're running out the door like, whoops. Better shove a whole bushel of bananas in my friggin' pants. What are you doing? That's not going to help you fight anyone. That's gross. They're going to get squished. They're going to squeeze out of their peels and gurgle all over your leg. And then what, huh? Then you're going to have to go to the bathroom. You're going to have to wipe it off. Or worse yet, you're going to eat it, aren't you? Because you're a Yiga clan member. And God knows what you people do with bananas. I don't want to know. But they keep them on them at all times. They stay strapped. It's very strange. Very strange. LP, can't wait to see the games you have in S tier tomorrow. We'll probably add them to my list to play. I'm excited too. Oh, we got another. Did I land her up there? Almost. We got another cork puller? Whoa, another cork puller. Let's just give them the rocket themselves. Just the rocket. Just the rocket, that's fine. I'm excited as well to do the tier list thing. I've never done something like that. And I'm just going to rank all of the games I've Let's Played and hopefully not offend anyone in the process. We'll see. We'll see what happens. At the very least, I am selfishly interested to see how difficult it gets. And I might have to, like, move some things around during the stream, right? Like, I might put a game in A tier, and then as I'm getting to another game, be like, whoops. It's actually much worse than this game, so it's got to get bumped down a little. We'll have to see, ultimately, which way it shakes out. All right, where am I headed now? I am headed down into the Blatchery Plain, which we have a couple Koroks. We don't have a Korok over here. This seems like a Korokian kind of peninsula. And that's over by the ferry. So we'll kind of push that direction. That should be good. Bosif is Still Joseph says, the reason I put Still Joseph is because I thought when you read my name, you'd think I'm somebody different. Well, I appreciate the clarification. Bosif is Still Joseph. I do appreciate as well the reference to the Bosif from the original Legend of Zelda. That was like 2 weeks ago at this point. I love it. I love it, I love it, love it. But I could never forget you. It's impossible, Joseph. Absolutely impossible. Cal says, I'm still waiting on Cade's list. No one's gonna get offended. Oops. Well, good. First and oh, hi. I see that circle in the water. You can't fool me. There's no circles in nature. This is for me. Ooh! Ooh, that was a bad dive, Linky Poo. That was like a 4 out of 10. You ain't winning any awards that way. Let's get back up there. Try it again. Unfortunately, in all of my fervor, I lost sight of Heather. Could she be snacking on some flowers in the prairie? No, the flowers are snacking on her. Wait, is this her body part? No. Oh, there she is. Very strange. Well, you know, Heather, you want a battery? Let me just give you a battery. I think a battery would go very well with what you got going here. Let me just give you that one. I saw another one over here. We can make it symmetrical. Oh, yes, we could. I like it. It's a very nice symmetry. Yes, yes, Korok. I know you're there. No need to moan. Very good. So let me just angle my trajectory properly. Right off of this thing, huh? There we have it. Jiminy Giblets, I'm pretty bad at these dives, says Mary Bobera. It usually takes me 2 attempts. Well, hey, That makes 2 of us. Glad it's not just me. All right, Korok, thank you for your seed. What good are the seeds, too? I wonder, are they edible? I like sunflower seeds. I like peanuts, though not seeds. They are legumes. I do enjoy them. I enjoy pumpkin seeds. Can we eat Korok seeds? What would they taste like? They seem large. They seem like a handful, kind of. They seem like a 2-biter, perhaps, maybe even a 3, depending on your mouth situation, what you're working with in the mandible area. All right, how are you gonna work for me, Heather? Oh, you're gonna work quite well. No, I was wrong. She's diving head first. Pull back, pull back, pull back. The batteries were a poor choice, and now they're gonna go one at a time. What's that gonna do to the weight, huh? We're gonna start leaning all crazy to the left, which I guess is okay. We want to go to the left. Yeah, see you later. We're going left. We're still trying to get to the peninsula. Jiminy Christmas. Cal, you've inspired me to have 2 separate ones. One just for Zelda, and one probably either for the Blind Retro or just Let's Plays. There we go. Yes, Cade is playing through all of the Zelda games, starting way back at the beginning. It will be an interesting sort of, like, POV that you have upon finishing all of those. Like, such a fresh sort of ability to recollect and compare all of the games. This has to be a Korok. You can tell me there's no Korok here? There's those mushrooms? Like, what is this crap? What is this? Put your body on it. What is this, Link? This is rocks. These are rocks. Some may say the perfect size seed for maracas. Shaka shaka. I think you've been hanging out with Hestu, Mary. Something tells me. Okay, no, I don't need the hydration. No, not the I need Yunobo. Blow that up. What do you got here? A whole lot of nothing. Okay, well. Whatever was in that pile has probably been sent way off to Arizona, so we will not lament it any further. And instead, we will rise up, and we will look at this tree. Yes, this is a good tree. This is... Yep. Okay, no, I meant to do that, clearly. I just wanted to look at the tree, and climbing is slow, but now we can... Oh. I hear a Korok now. Don't look at me, bear. This is my Korok. Don't look at Heather either. That's my ride. Everyone knows bears can't drive. Not since 1946. It's been outlawed. Gonna be up here. Undoubtedly, a Korok's gonna be in a tree. Right? Some of these tree Koroks have been stupidly difficult, though. Alright, let's do a quick scan. What say we? And the ticking or whatever is gonna drive me insane. Courser bee honey. I know there's honey in the forest. I don't need you to tell me. Just go away. Thank you. In fact, I can see the honey. It's over there. There's honey. Honey, now I'm shooting it. I want to shoot it down. There it goes. Very good. Are they coming after me? You serious? Bees? What? The bees have a vengeance. The bees can tell the trajectory of an arrow. That was amazing. Anyways, Korok, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. LP, do you have the earthquake power? Always thought it was cool, but never got it. I do. Let's do a little thing here. Oops, oops, oops. We got, oh God. Please refrain. All right, there it is. Now I gotta use it on the bear. Where's the bear? Bear's behind me. The bear is running away. I feel bad. I'm gonna get the bear. Boom shakalaka. It's not very strong. But it in a pinch, and you don't have any weapons, it's fine. I don't even know if it's hurting this guy. All right, Korok. I swear I'm a good guy, Korok. He's like, oh my God, I just saw what you did to that bear. I don't know, man. Ah, so it's down here. Wait. Is it this? Nope, that's definitely not a Korok. Assuredly not. That's like the opposite of a Korok. So you can call me Bosif or Joseph. Says Bosif is still Joseph. All right, Joseph. / Bosif. The man of many names, indeed. Lego Kirby and Splatoon might happen since Lego Ideas is an official Lego website for making custom Lego sets. If you try to make Kirby or Splatoon, it'll say you can't do that for existing themes. Interesting. That is very interesting, but makes sense given the ever-increasing prevalence of Nintendo-themed Lego sets for which I am extraordinarily thankful. All right, we gotta triangulate this thing. Won't be up there, will it? It might. All right, so if we're here, how far this direction till it stops? Face is still facing? Face is still facing. I want the Lego Deku tree. The Lego Deku tree. That thing looks cool. It does. It really does. So it stopped. Okay. So how far this direction? Like if I get in the water, will my face still shake? Or better yet, will it still shake as I approach the water? Still shaking. Still shaking. Still shaking. No! Right when we get to the water. Okay. So triangulation. It is somewhere assuredly in the forest right here. Now we just need to figure out this direction. Still shaking? Nope. We gotta go this way. We're coming up for you, buddy. You're gonna be over here. Oh, you in the stump? Are you stumping around, huh? He is. It's a flower. You can't hide from me, Lucifer. Oh, I'm here for you. I will take your seed and I will exchange it for weapon storage. It's gonna be great. Which version would you do, LP? The Ocarina of Time or Breath of the Wild tree? Ask Cade's Arcade. Probably Ocarina of Time, personally. My immense nostalgia for that tree is perhaps swaying my choice there. But frankly, I don't know, I just like that version of the Deku tree better as well. Honestly, the Deku tree I think I like the least is the Wind Waker Deku tree. Not a big fan. It's like a big Shrek tree. It reminds me of Shrek, always has. So much so that when he speaks, that's what I hear in my head when I read his dialogue, is Mike Myers. Which is fine, don't get me wrong, I love Shrek. But the Shreku tree, the Deku tree, perhaps not as imposing or as elegant or refined as a great, I don't know, protector of the forest should be. Protector of a swamp, maybe. Protector of a swamp, sure. But forest, maybe not quite. Maybe not quite. Gal would probably do Ocarina of Time as well, as would Mario Toy Company. Look at that. We're in unison, as well as Cade's Arcade. I'd build the ladder first and redo the Ocarina of Time to keep displayed. Hey, that's a strategy. When in doubt, both. Yeah, why not both? I can appreciate that. I searched up for fun one of the top 10 games of all time, and some of them were unquestionable, but Ocarina of Time was named #1. Ocarina of Time is a great game. It really is. And you'll find it on almost every list, really. If you look up top 10 games, and it's been that way since it came out, which is crazy. It's truly a masterpiece. It really is. On the list I looked at, no doubt, it's generational. It's exactly how I describe it as well, Cal. Right on the money. Mary Boberi says, what are you going to school for? I am going to school for IT. Again. I originally went to school for communications right out of high school. Completed that, didn't get a job with it, joined the Army, got out of the Army, got free college through the Army, started to use that in pursuit of a computer science degree, dropped out of that because I got a job in software, not in the technical side of software, but in the sales and marketing side that paid really well. And I was like, all right, well, I'm going to do that. I did that for like 6-7 years, discovered I hated it. And now I'm back to school to finish learning all the technical crap so I can be less of a salesperson and more of a helper. Because that's what I like to do. I like to help people. All right. Moreover, I just like people in general, and helping people is like a byproduct of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very excited. Very, very excited. I find it funny how Captain Falcon is the only Smash 64 fighter without a figure. Is he really? Captain Falcon doesn't have a figure? He's like synonymous with Super Smash Brothers. That's insane. Yeah, like you said, he's from Smash 64. He's an original. That seems like a massive oversight to me. I feel like that would sell really well, #1. #2, just for completionist's sake, it should be there. Just like a Korok should be here. Look at this place. There's a Korok up there, clearly. Okay, well, let's take a look at the map. Mount Terran, let's veer left. Oh, there's a lot of Koroks we've already gotten over here. Crap. I kind of want to warp, but if I warp, I'm going to lose Heather. Oh, forgive me, Heather. I'm warping up here. Delete the stamp. I'm going to the Mayak Shrine. Jiminy Christmas. How could you not like the Wind Waker Deku Tree? He's the sprout from Ocarina of Time, says the Exotic Mango. I know. I didn't say I hate him. I just don't particularly care for him. All right? If we do a tier listing of Deku trees, he's going to be like in the C tier, we'll say. Not awful. Not awful by any means. No. But definitely not my favorite. He's the Shreku tree. All right, Heather. I need Heather. What is this? 52.0? Let's go. My hovering friend. Make sure we're oriented properly. Are we indeed? Yes, that is the case. So we'll head on this way towards the Typhlo Ruins, which I'd have to imagine have some amount of Koroks. Let me just double check that we haven't actually, we've gotten one Korok there. There's no way that's the only Korok in the entirety of the ruins. Gotta be more. Moreover, there's probably several just on the way there, right? Oh, look at this. I need to find my friend. All right, where's your friend at, buddy? I'll help you. Heather and I will do it. Oh, you're just down the path? Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I think it's because Nintendo always forgets F-Zero exists, referring to the absence of the Captain Falcon figure. It's true. Nintendo does forget F-Zero exists. Continually, F-Zero is not a dead franchise like Mother or Golden Sun, but a neglected franchise. All right, he's doing all right, buddy? He's like, my friend! Sorry, I kind of got the ball rolling there a little too early. It's all right. I'll build you a sweet Mercedes here to ride you over in style. You get back here too. Gravity is not working with me. Okay, yeah, you sit there, smell the flowers. It's gonna be fine. Okay, don't smell the flowers. You done with the flowers there, Wheel? William the Wheel. Beautiful. Oriented the wrong way. Glad I caught that before something stupid happened. There we go. Oh, he does look goofy. I will give you that, though, says the Exotic Mango. Well, there we go. We have found common ground in some capacity. And then there was also a steering column up here, was there not? Yes, indeed, because I do not want to use Heather. Excuse me. You belong with me. There we go. I do not want to make Heather the steering column. I'd rather Heather be unattached. She can just sit here in style. And then we'll have Mr. Excuse me. Can I help you? Stay away from me. Then we'll have Mr. Caleb the Korok here. Be the sweet little front piece. You attached right, did you? Good. A little afraid he attached to Heather there. No attached to Heather. Heather is single and will remain that way forever. Except for when I am utilizing her services. Then she's with me. Caleb, that's me, says Cal. It's true. It's true. This is the incarnation of Cal as a Korok. That's why he gets the front row seat. All right, he's a moderator. Jiminy Christmas, and he got his wisdom teeth out. He deserves ice cream. Are you having ice cream, Cal? You should be having ice cream when you get your wisdom teeth out. If not ice cream, like something soft. Like applesauce. Or like mashed potatoes. Or I don't know, maybe your parents could like chew up a hamburger and put it on a plate for you. Like Mama Bird it. That'd be real nice. A little over the top, a little disgusting, but still nice, you know. It's the thought that counts. Skipping Melee, since all the newcomers have figures, Lucas and Wolf are the only Brawl newcomers without figures. You have the knowledge, Mario Toy Company. Not ice cream, but yes, applesauce. There we go. See, I was bound to get one of them correct. I thought for sure it was the hamburger. No way, that's crazy. I'm having burgers today. Are you really? See, it's top of mind for me because I almost had burgers today. Instead, we had fish, which was still good. Maybe burgers tomorrow. Burgers tomorrow. I think burgers tomorrow would be great. Ooh. Cades Arcade says, last time I had a wisdom tooth taken out, it was impacted into the nerve. What a fun experience. Oh, are you being sarcastic? Something tells me you might be slightly sarcastic. Oh, you dog. But seriously, no, that sounds awful, dude. I'm sorry you had to go through that. That really does not sound... That don't sound good. That sounds horrendous. Really, wisdom teeth in general, anytime anyone tells me anything about wisdom teeth, I just know it's going to be a painful story. I just wince. Wince in solidarity. All right? Serena, my wife, had to get her wisdom teeth out when she was 29. What is happening up here? What is going on right here? What? Okay, Heather. Heather! Whoa there, girl. What are you doing? You gonna go fight the friggin' bokoblins by yourself? Not likely. All right, we need to go back up here. And no, don't look at me. You albino? Stay back, fool. There's a fight or something. What is this? Some NPCs duking it out over the last piece of mayonnaise toast. Very nice. The guy on the left rubbed the mayonnaise all over himself, clearly. The underpants method, they say. Hi there. Who are you? What?
Prepare mind and body. Prepare to explore in underpants. I don't really get it. How does doing this in my underpants help matters? I joined the research division because I liked the uniform. Will I actually ever get to wear it? I get that we have to train, but why do they insist that we do so in our underwear? And we're supposed to investigate caves that might be monster strongholds dressed like this. I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure we'd suffer fewer injuries if we put on some clothes. Or at least took some weapons and shields with us.
You punching me? Very strange. They are carryovers from a stable. There was the stable where everyone is naked. Apparently word didn't get out to these people that that's no longer the SOP. Jiminy Christmas. Brianna Reader or Kendra's doing my hair currently for going out. Ah, you're still in. Brianna and Kendra are going out for a night on the town. Good old-fashioned bar action. I hope you have a great time. And thanks for checking in while you're getting your hair done. Hair did, nails did, everything did. Isn't that a quote from somewhere? I think that's a song from like 2012. Something like that. Either which way. Oh, wish I had them all removed when I was young because now I'm nearly 30 with some left, says K's Arcade, referring to the wisdom teeth. Well, dude, I've got all of mine still, and I love it. Until I don't. We'll see. Hopefully I never have to not love it, but they've yet to cause any sort of problems. I just chew things with them. Just like an herbivore. Yeah, I put my greens and my nuts back there, and it's great. They're great little chompers. Quite proud of them. I'm good, about to have a fun night. Love it. The Exotic Mango says, stories about wisdom teeth make me glad I'm not advised to do such a surgery due to a bleeding disorder. Youch. It sounds like you need to just not bleed in general. No bleeding allowed. I passed the Typhlo Ruins? What? They're up here. That's wild. Good thing I checked the map. Strangest quest, that one. Very strange quest. The underwear. Freaking Survey Corps. I don't... God bless them, all right? I don't... They're trying their best, okay? They're doing something. Doing it naked. They're doing something, all right? Polytana, me Brawler, me Gunner, me Sword Fighter, Duck Hunt Trio, and the Wii Fit Trainer, the only Smash 4 newcomers with no figure. So there's not even a huge amount, though. As I'm starting to keep a tally here between all the ones you've said. That was that, like 8 so far? That rock looks like a Korok. That rock. That gotta be a Korok. My face isn't jiggling. Okay, now my face jiggles. I was like, there's no way this thing's not a Korok. I mean, look at it. Rocks do not sit idly in the middle of nowhere like this. No, it's impossible. It is impossible. The list I'd seen had Odyssey at like 8th, and I don't know about that one, says Cal. As far as best games of all time, I would say that is a pretty generous ranking. But Odyssey is pretty solid. Again, I don't know about that one. I'll agree with you. But it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. All right, where did that place that Korok? So there's one here, one here. It's probably one like over here then. Maybe even like down here too. Let's go around. Let's go around. If we can make this ascension, holy cow. Well, let's just weasel on through here. Ah. Where? Where? Where Korok be? Oh, oh no, Heather. No. Oh. She died anyways. What happened? Oh, well, I'll see you soon, Heather. I'm dying too, apparently. Jiminy Christmas. The only member of Duck Hunt Trio with a figure is technically the NES Zapper. Good on the Zapper for being the lone representative. Is the Korok in here? No. Is it like a top one of these? Wait, no, there's a rock. Wait, no, what? I thought I saw a rock. Over here, perhaps? Because this is something. We can't ascend through that? Why can we not ascend through that? That's very strange. It's a great game, don't get me wrong, says Cal, but And that strange quest reminds me a little bit of Lenny Quest. Yes, freaking Lenny, Jiminy Christmas. This game is full of all sorts of wild and interesting things. I definitely experimented, shall we say. My face is even... No, I'm not even in the right spot. Did I pass it? Is it back this way? Oh, it's probably that. That right there. Oh, God. I'm gonna go blind. Holy cow. Yeah, that's definitely it. Right up there. Too bad it's freaking raining. Otherwise, it's gonna make this a little bit more problematic. I could just scramble on up this tree, but no, I gotta slide down it like, I don't know, some sort of sticky toddler. Just get up there. Come on. 4, 5. Ugh. It shouldn't take this much stamina to climb the one tree. But here we are. Jiminy Christmas. It's almost scary. Kendra and I aren't related, yet we act like sisters. It's good to have friends like that, Brianna. It's good to have friends like that. I'm glad you've got Kendra, and she's got you. 'Cause that's awesome. Very strange. She died in your hands. Rest in peace, Heather. Rest in peace, Cody the Korok. All right, well, maybe we don't need Heather if we're just, like, rummaging around the ruins here. Because really, there's a lot of Koroks here. There's already 3. There's gotta be. We'll just do a big old loop. Just kind of listening with our face. There's gotta be something. Then Leek tosses himself out into the abyss. Of course, he's a hero. He's chivalrous. He wants to save the Heather, even though she didn't die there. But Exotic Mango said, yes, no bleeding for me. My platelets are there, but they can't clot, so I tend to bleed more and for longer periods of time. It's usually very annoying to deal with. That sounds like more than annoying, dude. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. That sounds horrendous. There's eggs, but not Koroks. Watch, now all the Koroks are going to be gone. They're all clustered in that one little region of the ruins, and there's none of them anywhere else. Wouldn't that be sad? Also kind of funny, but sad, yes. Interesting little thing. Hey, a razor shroom. Sure, I'll take that. We need Crash Bandicoot, says Bosif. Need is a strong word, responds Cal. It's funny. It is funny. Is Crash Bandicoot like a temple run type of game? Don't know much about it. How would I describe it? I don't know. It's kind of a platformer, but in a way it is somewhat temple run adjacent in the way that, at least the first one, what I'm thinking of, that like vertical movement mechanic, like directly forward and backwards, and you're kind of dodging side to side and hitting boxes and crap. Is it technically a platformer? I don't know. I don't even know what you'd call that. But it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. There will be Crash Bandicoot at some point, Bosif. Worry not. And there's a long list of things that there will be played at some point. Hey, but we've got infinite amount of time, right? All the time in the world. However much that is, I guess we don't actually know, but we'll see. Sort of like a 3D platform, says Bosif. There we go. Brianna says, already, I'll send a photo in the Discord. Love it. I hope you guys have a great time. I really do. I wish I could be going out tonight, but I've got to get up early tomorrow. And frankly, I'm also an old man, and I go to bed at like 8:39 anyways, so. Well, I guess I go to bed, but I don't fall asleep. It's part of the problem. But it's still pretty old man-like to get into bed at 8:30, isn't it? I feel like it is. It's really terrible that we have not found another Korok here. They literally were all just right there. We walked this whole way, not a single facial jiggle. What kind of crap is that? Cade's Arcade says, better than Temple Run. Oh, on the bright side, there's medication to help. The Exotic Mango refers to his aforementioned platelet problem. Well, good. I'm glad. Modern medicine is a marvel. And that's an alliteration. But I'm glad you have help available to you. Everyone should have help available to them. I don't know where you're at in the world specifically, but here in America, the healthcare system is, shall we say, not the greatest. Not in the slightest. The OG ones were some of the more liked games back then, referring to Crash Bandicoot, says Cade's Arcade, but I wasn't into that back then. They're highly rated. I still like the gameplay even when I didn't like that type of game, so I'd recommend them. Well, there we go. And I think I would agree with that sentiment, because I never actually owned them either, but I did enjoy the small bits of time I did have with them. Yeah, there's no more freaking Koroks here. Gosh darn it. That was very disappointing. Hi there, buddy. Just sitting on your little pedestal. All right, Heather. Your time has come. Once more. To do this, we fly off. So spawn on the floor. Thank you. Oh, is it PS4 only or Xbox? Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy has all 3 games on Nintendo Switch, says Bosif. So there we go. It could be both. My only memories of Crash are the fruits and Mask Guy and Mom playing it from time to time, says Exotic Mango. That doesn't sound like a bad memory. That sounds almost nostalgic in a way. I guess depending upon your opinion of fruits. That is, if you despise fruits, then maybe it's a horrible memory. But I like fruits. Fruits are nice. Dark Samus, Ridley, Min Min are the ultimate newcomers without figures, says Mario Toy Company. And we have come full circle. That's every character without a figure, right? I believe you've gone through them. You have the knowledge, my friend, and knowledge is power. And the taste in my mouth is sour because there's no Koroks on this ridge. Koroks like high places. This should be practically infested with them. What the heck? Can't have it. Originally PlayStation, it's multi. Did you ever play Spyro? Asked Cade's Arcade to Cal. Spyro, that one I definitively know was a platformer. And that is a classic as well. That's got to be a Korok, right? No? My face stays still and silent as I fly by it? And here I thought I knew. I don't know anything. Nothing makes sense anymore. Not in the slightest. Oh, 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 hello, hello, hello. And look at this. We even have like a little plane action here. I wonder, is the plane strong enough to make that go away? If I just have that up like that, bring it down, then I attach this. Will it fly? Wait, what is that? I'm gonna do recall. Will it fly? Will you take off and take that little cork with you? Or will you just fall to the ground? Very curious to see. All right, go! Oh. Well, that didn't quite work now, did it? Okay, well, yeah. Try it again. I'll try it again here. Now, let me just make it go. Yeah, there we go. That was kind of anticlimactic, but it worked. It popped the cork like a bottle of champagne. Jiminy Christmas. Anyone remember Skylanders? Those were goated back in the day. I had Skylanders for the Wii, I believe. I played very little of it, but I had the toys as well. You could like scan them, couldn't you? Or the cards? I forget exactly how it worked, but I knew there was some sort of like physical connection to the game as well, which was really cool. My little brother played a lot of it. I do remember that specifically. I only played Skylanders once, never again. The only Skylanders I own are Bowser and Donkey Kong 1, says Mario Toy Company. There we go. Offering credence to what I remember. Albeit slightly. Knowing that there are physical things to hold and own. Jiminy Christmas, Brianna says, alrighty, we're off. See you tomorrow. Have a great time, Brianna. Be safe. Be smart. We'll see you then. Jiminy Christmas. I only played Skylanders once. I think it may have died, but I haven't heard about them at all. Yeah, I don't think there's been another, really. Like, maybe there still is, but it's definitely not to the level of popularity that it once was in that initial burst. Exotic Mango says, yeah, I'm in America too. My platelet problem is an aspect of a genetic condition called Hermansky-Pudlak syndrome. Luckily, I have a good care team, but does America suck in quite a few ways. Well, I'm glad. Very glad that you have that. And look at this. Glad yet that I have this Korok. But where is the rock? There's the rock. You stay there, Heather. I need this boulder. That's a nice boulder. I don't have a will to play them now, but I just remember as a kid it was fun and nostalgic, says Cal. And sometimes, some games are better off as that. Because then if you go back and play them as an adult, you're like, wow, this is not great. This was better when I just remembered it. No! You get back here. You big beefy ball. You sit right there. Oh, my giblets. We can do this. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for your seed. That's 39. What do we start today with? I've lost count. I guess I'll have to review the stream recording after the fact, but I think we've gotten like 15. I think. Something like that. It feels like we've hit a great, I don't know, just a great level of success, I suppose. I'm excited because I love this band you used in Super Nintendo World. Super Nintendo World? Those are amiibo, so it's going to be my first one. Ah, your first one? Well, heck yeah, dude. I love that. That's exciting. Surprisingly, only 8 fighters have no figure, proving that Smash Bros. Only allows the most iconic fighters. I mean, they're all pretty iconic in some capacity. Just for being in Smash, I feel, is iconic. Is this one right here? No, that is a wolf. Wolf, Korok. Easy to conflate the two. I know. I'm sorry, but alas. I wonder are there Koroks inside the mazes? There's a Korok outside of the maze. There's several Koroks outside the maze. Let's go back to the John Lomé. Put the soy sauce on the vegetables. This maze right here. We'll put the soy sauce on the maze. We'll find this buddy right here. Okay, if we... Wait, you're blocking the path, Heather. I can't see. I can't get my eyes on this. What is this? You're all blocking the path. Stop that. Where is the gap? It's right here. It needs to be here. Okay, so in the direction of this. It's like over here somewhere? It's not gonna... Oh, it is down! Look at that! I knew it would be down. I didn't almost say it's not gonna be down. It is down! Sticker star might be in that category. Well, there you go. There you go. At least you can admit it, I suppose. Yeah, ha, ha. But don't be too harsh when you play it, says Cal. Don't worry. You know me. I'm optimistic to a fault. It's hard for me to be too negative for too long. Really, it's borderline impossible. And it's not fun. It's not fun to be negative. I don't enjoy it. I didn't have Bionicle, but I had Mixel's Bionicles. Cade's Arcade, yes. My 9th birthday, I believe it was. It might have been 10th. 9th or 10th was Bionicle themed. It was great. I loved Bionicles. They even had like a graphic novel in like the Lego magazine for Bionicles. It was super neat. Super cool. Oh. Mario Toy Company says that makes me think, since Sakurai puts every newcomer in a locked drawer as a figure, how did he put those 8 in the drawer? Because he's the only one with the figurines. Sakurai's holding out on us. That's it. We gotta call the manager and say, hey, manager, Sakurai is not doing the Sakurai cool thing. So we gotta... He needs to be disciplined. I don't think it'll work, but we could try it. And when they release that commercial with Move Along by All American Rejects, all you gotta keep is strong. Move along like I know you do. Move along. Classic, indeed. I love me some good old pop punk. Even if All American Rejects were more on the pop side of the pop punk, they were teetering that line, which I can appreciate. For Ridley, he could have put the Meta Ridley figure. See, Captain Falcon could have used the Blue Falcon toy car, and Min Min could have used the Dragon Arm keychain. I suppose he could have. But shoot, could have also just had him made. You know, like if anyone could get it commissioned and just made without messing with any sort of like copyright infringement, it would be someone like Sakurai, no doubt. All right, Korok. There's one there. One there. It's probably... We'll come across one in this area right here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. This feels like a Korok spot, he says. Tentatively. Hesitantly. Worriedly. Sadly. Defeatedly. There's no Korok here. Okay, we're moving on. So foolish of me to assume that I had known where the Koroks would be. I don't know anything, apparently. What is that? Thought I heard. I thought I heard something. I didn't hear anything at all. We don't want to go directly towards this, though, because that's a waste of time. There's not going to be another Korok. Let's cut through here. We've essentially completed a circle. It's taken us, what, 3, 4 streams to do it? But I remember we started off, like, right here. And we're like, "Meow." There's a lot of places we've missed still in that loop. But we've done it. Cal says, LP, do you ever look at edits of your favorite games? I not necessarily, no. I haven't. If there's any, I mean, sometimes, I guess. I look at animations. I'll say that. And I'll say this also. If you have any in mind, put them in the Discord. Because I'll watch that crap. All right? I take your recommendations seriously. You got a good head for entertainment on your shoulders. So I'd love to check it out. That one video you put in the Discord, shoot, I forgot the title of it, but how, like, non-gamers get into gaming and how they play it. It was a very interesting and fun watch. But if you find any edits of games that I've played, I'd be up for that. I absolutely would be up for giving that a shot. Where's the Korok? Like montage type activity, says Cal. I haven't, really. Long ago, I guess those were... yeah, in like 2004. Like when I just couldn't play the games I wanted to play. I would do that. Specifically, I remember doing it for like RuneScape. Because my parents wouldn't let me play RuneScape because they said it was evil. But outside of that, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I Don't Want to Set the World by Ink Spots. It's a good song, says Boseph is still Joseph. I'll have to look into that. I've never heard of it. Ink Spots is a cool name, though. I appreciate that. Makes me think of squids. As it should, right? As it should. Okay, I have a lot of very cool ones, but they're from games you haven't played. But I'm dying to share them with someone. I'll wait for now. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, maybe I'll get to some of them. Because I know that I've seen your tier list, and I'd have to imagine the S-tier ones probably have some presence there. And I want to play those S-tier games. Red Dead, Elden Ring. They do appeal to me. Mercurius Maximus. Hey, this is Nathan on my phone account. I'm training my Luigi amiibo to be a monster to challenge LP on Smash Bros. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Better watch out. Nathan's going to be on the Smash tournament here soon. What's up, dude? I didn't know you had an alternate account, but I like Mercurius Maximus. Were you in the Roman Empire? Was that you? If I come across ones from Gabe you know, I'll send them, says Cal. I appreciate that. Brianna says, we're at the bar waiting to be served. Well, they better serve you. Gosh darn it, you're a paying customer. What you have to do is you have to slap the table and then just start screaming. There'll be no way they can ignore you. They might kick you out, but you'll get their attention. All right, you'll get their attention. Oh, you caught me. I'm ageless, says Mercurius Maximus. Nathan. It's very different seeing this screen name as opposed to Nathan Fournier. It throws me off. Like, who is that? That's a different person. I've never seen them before. Because I remember. I have a bad memory, but I remember everyone that comes in here. Because y'all are cool people, and I appreciate it. Imposter, says Cal. It's true. Nathan's been kidnapped. That's what this is. I mean, world on fire, says Boseph. I don't want to set the world on fire by Ink Spots. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, that's a Korok noise. Yes, a Korok. It's going to be up this tree, isn't it? We just lost Heather, so God, I freaking hope it is. Then there are characters with rare figures being Dr. Mario, Rob, Mr. Game & Watch, Little Mac, and the Ice Climbers, says Mario Toy Company. I really like Dr. Mario. I always have. I guess I don't love the game, though the game is fun. Puzzle-based, right? It's Tetris-esque in a way. But Dr. Mario as a Smash fighter, I've always thought is really neat. Not very good with him, but I've always thought he was neat ever since Melee. Come here, buddy. My Korok friend. Can I? Thank you. I do appreciate that. Yes, yes, give me the seed. I'm gonna eat it. It's filled with protein. Bacteria. It's delicious. Now, where did Heather go? Heather's since plopped off the side of the mountain. No! Can we save her? No, we're gonna off ourselves as well. Great, 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 great. Well, referencing the map, where do we have the next best plot of land? Probably a Korok down here, right? Have we veered left? Famous last words, huh? How many golden poos have been found so far? I think like 20-ish. I was just recently, it's funny, topical that you said that, Nathan, saying that I wish I kept track of how many I had when I started today. But I think it's like 15 to 20, maybe. I'm gonna have to check the recording. We've had relatively good fortune. This just shows how addicted I am to you and your streams. I can't even have a girls' night without watching you, says Brianna. Well, I'm sorry. Kind of, in a way. I mean, it's flattering. But you can have a good time. Better yet, you can put the stream on at the bar and just freak everyone out. Be like, who the heck is this guy? Just plug it into the TV. It'll be great. I'll say hi, and then I'll say something absurd, and then I'll hunt more Koroks. It'll be perfect. And then you can have both. It'll be both. If you ever finish Red Dead Redemption 2, says Cal, I'd recommend a video called Arthur. It has millions of views and was given rights by Rockstar themselves. It's a great watch. Dang! Dang! When the company itself will endorse a YouTube video like that, I almost want to watch it even without having played Red Dead 2. Just because that's kind of a big deal, you know? A lot of times you'll hear more of companies wanting the videos off. But that's awesome. Is it like a documentary style thing? Just by the name, because Arthur's one of the characters, if I remember correctly. One of the main characters, if not the main characters. I think. I don't know. I really don't know much about Red Dead, but I know there's an Arthur, and he's not an aardvark. Okay, I went back today. You started with 27, says the Exotic Mango. Boom! Thanks, dude. Okay, so we got 14 so far. We're at 41. So almost 15. Definitely not 20. It would seem that my optimism permeates endlessly inside of everything I do. Great. Oh, it is some good progress all the same. Thank you, Nathan. And Brianna says, I'd love to, but I think they'd kick me out. Well, that's just rude. Gosh darn it. Surely they can appreciate the finer intricacies of a crazed 30-something-year-old guy playing Zelda. I think that's just happy, wholesome fun for the whole family. And for people at bars, too. Probably not, but wouldn't that be sweet? That would be crazy. It'd also be crazy if there was Koroks in there. But there's no way there's Koroks in there. Just a cool shrine. Okay, well, we should warp. This is not a fruitful place. Rito Village. Rito Village could be something. We didn't spend a whole lot of time there. We kind of flew by it a few weeks back when we were there. We'll give that a try. That's crazy, especially for Rockstar. They're known to instantly take stuff down, says Cade's Arcade. Well, there we go. Even more. A Mimi. Oh, gosh, I finally caught a stream for once. Hello, everyone, and hello, LP. You've been my favorite YouTuber for a while. Well, first off, that's extremely kind of you to say. And second off, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're having a great week and a great Tuesday. And again, thank you for being here, and thank you for saying that. It's very kind of you. Rudest Maximus, says Mercurius Maximus. Indeed. Cal says, don't watch the video because it spoils everything? Okay. Well, I appreciate your warning, but I don't appreciate the fact that you teased me. You're like, hey, LP, there's this great video. It's awesome. Don't watch it. But I get it. I understand. I need to play the game through first if I was probably to fully appreciate the context of that video. So I will resist. I will remain strong. Or as strong as possible. You know, I'm not getting any face jingles here. What if we get outside just slightly? You know what I think is funny, too, is that I can't use Tolan inside of his own town. I know that I can't use Tolan or any of the powers inside of a town at all, but it's still funny to me that he's, like, afraid to flap his big gust of wind around his people. It's like, it's all right, dude. Okay. I think it's time for Heather. Jiminy Christmas. We're almost out of Zonite. We've got 63-54 now after this. Oh, goodness. Oh, what? Oh, Heather, we gotta orient you properly. Please excuse me. Jiminy Christmas. Still haven't been served yet, says Brianna. I'm telling you, Brianna, you gotta slap the table and just squeal. It's a strategy. Oh, there's a Korok. I heard it. I heard the Korok. Back here. Yep. You can't hide from me. Pinwheels do not sit idly upon the edges of cliffs like this without a little woodland spirit inside of them. Oh, boy. All right, fine. We can climb, I guess. Whatever. It's okay. Where are the balloons? The balloons are up here. You are mine. Come hither. But I do have to warn you about Red Dead 2 LP. It contains swear words, so I don't know if you care about that. Well, I appreciate the warning. I, myself, not really big on swearing, but, you know, if I consume media, it's not like I am not going to watch this or I am not going to play this because it swears. It's just my style. It's fine. Mimi says, I am. I had cake for dinner because it was my birthday yesterday, so any day you have cake for dinner is a good day. That's absolutely correct. Well, happy belated birthday. I hope that was fantastic. We share something in common because tomorrow is my birthday. So how about that? Yay, August birthdays, huh? Love it. Oh, look at that. Cade's Arcade. Put it out there as well. Close to LP's birthday. And Cal says there must be a link, video, or something. Let me search it up. After all, he's the most iconic character in video games. Referring to Arthur, I suppose? Oh, are you having cake for dinner soon? Asks Cade. I don't know that I will. I don't even know that I'm going to have a cake for my birthday. Because being, 32, if I were to have a cake for my birthday, I would have to purchase it, and I have not purchased it. So unless a cake spawns up before me, probably not having cake. But who knows? Crazier things have happened. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll find a cake just outside on the floor. It'll be amazing. And I'll stay away from it because that would be weird if I just started eating it. But maybe. Maybe I'll find pine cones. Probably pine cones. Squealing is the way of my people, says Nathan. Indeed. Only the best squeal young. Or something like that. Brianna says, finally getting served. Going to keep the volume low so I don't disturb the bar goers. Well, you are a very considerate individual, Brianna. Considerate of the bar goers and considerate of the stream. To watch the stream out in public like this. Dedication, that's for certain. Jiminy Christmas. Sonic Saber, hello. I was able to catch this because I woke up early. Yes, Sonic Saber coming to us live from the butt crack of dawn. What time is it over there? Like 6 a.m.? Something like that? Good morning. I hope you slept well, beautiful. I'm just kidding. I hope you slept awfully. Anyways, I'm the same, LP. I don't really like to swear, says Cal. Well, there we go. There's a few of us. Not a huge amount of us. Especially in I don't even know, am I even considered young anymore? Since I'm in my 30s. But in my age group, I should say, a lot of people swear. A lot. And it almost feels sometimes forced. It's like, well, okay. Okay. Anyways, my older brother's birthday is the 23rd of this month. This week is a few birthdays, says the Exotic Mango. That is crazy. And you know what? My dad's birthday was yesterday too, actually. So look at that, Mimi. Are you my dad? Mimi is my dad. I've never seen them in the same place at one time, so could be true. Could be true. I did hear a Korok. I see a Hudson. Hudson is not a Korok. It's got to be something over here. Okay, so the face is instigated here. I see the flower. Perfect. We didn't even have to hunt that crazily for this one. Sometimes these flower ones are a little bit, shall we say, arduous to figure out. But this one presented itself to me in quick fashion. That's just immaculate. Hello there, baby. Oh, a little bit further. There we go. Hi. Oh, one more. That's a lot of flowers. Still yet? No. We're waiting for the white one, right? It goes gold, 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 white. Still gold. Now white. Okay, there we go. Give me the seed, my friend. You are young, I'd say, says Cal. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I like to think so. Oh, Mimi says, I got lucky and my mom purchased it for me despite also being, well, not over 30 yet, but close to it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Maybe my mom will buy me a cake. I'm not supposed to see her tomorrow, but I'll see her on the weekend. Maybe there'll be a cake. Who is that? Oh, that's Mushroom Boy. You go on with your bad self, Mushroom Boy. I've already got all the clothes, so I don't need to talk to you. But I'll go this way. Lots of link animations and such, but no, the same style. I'm going to look through some later, says Cal, referring to the edits. Well, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Throw that in the Discord. Cade's Arcade says, Serena, if you're watching this, get the man a cake. Oh, you're barking up the right tree, I suppose. If there was anyone that would get me a cake tomorrow, it would be Serena. But we shall see. Unfortunately, too, I have to be away from home all day tomorrow. I've got in-person class tomorrow. Every other day is remote, but tomorrow I gotta go in. So I'll get home relatively late. I'll stream for a short amount of time tomorrow evening. And then maybe I'll eat cake. If not cake, I'll eat a muffin. There's muffins in the kitchen. And what is a muffin if not like, I don't know, like an amateur cake? It's like a cake that's training still. It's not quite ascended to the level of true cake, but it's still like a sweet piece of bread. So it's like, it's almost there. You know, it's an apprentice cake. That'll work for me. I'll be there. Oh, you started the stream at 6 a.m. for me. It's around 7 now. Well, that's a pretty good time. I get up at 5:30 myself, so I'd like to think you, being a doctor, are probably as well equipped as I am to get up early, my friend. Mine's in October, says Cade's Arcade. Last year I did a tres leches cake, and I'm thinking of doing the same. That is a great cake. I encourage you to do that, my friend. That sounds fantastic. We've got another Korok. But where? Up here. No doubt about it. They released enough Shadow Generations footage for me to bring back the Notebook. Ah, yes, Sonic Saber also produces Let's Plays and videos alike and had a hit Sonic Generations video not too long ago. The sequel is in order, it would seem. Very good. I'm excited to see that, dude. Very excited. It's the cool thing, I suppose, Cal said, referring to swearing. Man, it's the lazy thing. Well, I feel like a lot of people swear because they just don't have a different word to express how they're feeling in that particular time. Now, that's not to say, again, I don't think that there is absolutely no use for swearing. There are perfectly fine times for swearing, but sometimes people swear and it's like, you could have just said, I don't know, any other word. You didn't need to do that. Mimi says, yep, I am indeed your father. I knew it. I knew it right when I saw the profile picture. I was like, that is my dad. Looks just like me. Nice to see you, Dad. I hope you're doing well. Oh, Tres Leches is so good indeed. Sonic, you got some drugs for my wisdom teeth? It's true. Sonic, Cal did just undergo surgery. He needs to be pain medicated. No doubt. But he's full of applesauce right now, so bear that in mind. Applesauce can be, well, quite hazardous in conjunction with medication. Don't listen to me. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh, I just say things. Imagine if tomorrow one of the 8 Smash Bros. Fighters without a figure gets announced to have a figure. Well, that would be one heck of a birthday present. I think that would be pretty sweet. I'd be relatively tickled pink. Just the concept. I'm not a dentist, says Sonic. I'd assume the painkillers would work, but it might just be better to have them removed. It's true. I think they have been removed. You got the drugs. I'm only joking. Thanks anyway. A slightly healthier cake, says Mimi, referring to the muffins. It's true. Slightly healthier still counts. Still counts. Still counts. By the way, LP is killing it in the class, says Nathan. You thanks, dude. I am having a lot of fun. It's fun to be motivated. And there are a few things I'm very motivated for in this world. One of them, of course, is this channel and hanging out with all of you people because I love people. Number 2 is, of course, my wife and my cats. And number 3 is this education. Because this stuff is, I don't know, it's just fun. And it's good. It's good when things are fun. All right? The world needs more fun. Jiminy Christmas. There's pool tables here, says Brianna. Gonna play a couple rounds while we eat. It's the perfect combination. I love billiards. I'm not very good. But are you good, Brianna? Are you going to beat Kendra? You going to beat her down? Pool shark, if you will. Yes, his videos are very good, says Cal. Well, I appreciate that. The recommendation, Sonic's videos, I love it. I see your t-shirt and I love you, Yu Hakusho, says Joseph. Hey, thank you. I'm surprised you even noticed that. You could barely see. Good eye, Joseph. Good eye indeed. There's a fun fact, though, that apparently swearing can actually reduce physical pain, which is interesting. Now, I wonder if that's, and it probably does, different from person to person, because I notice that when I'm in pain and I just yell, it has the same effect. It does. Or maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe some combination of the two. Who knows? Motivation is good, said Cal. Indeed. Virgil would be proud of your motivation. He better be. I do it in emulation of him. But no, really. It's just, I don't know. It feels refreshing. The change of career, and then doing everything with the streaming now, having the stream happen pretty much every day. Everything just feels really good. Everything feels awesome, and I love it. So I'm just going to keep riding that energy. And just have as good a time as possible. Every day. As much as I can. Because gosh darn it. That sounds appealing to me. I want to learn too. I'm excited about uni now that I've come to terms with it. I want to lock in. Just a couple more weeks, huh, Cal? What was it, first week of September, second week of September you start? It's coming quick, dude. And you're going to kill it. You're going to do great. I already know it. I don't know if you've played any DMC to get that reference. I haven't really. But I get it all the same. The sentiment is what counts, my man. Oh, and look at this. Did we fly right to a Korok? We flew right to some exhaustion real quick. There we go. Yeah, just shake it off. There we go. Up skadoodle, Mr. Noodle. We've got a rock to caboodle. That's you. Not the Dwayne Johnson type, but just this guy. It's the orange and the blue, says Boseph Still Joseph. There we go. Yep. I see it right here. You got it. You got it. Fun fact, the only Smash Brothers fighter to come from the movie is Lucario. He first appeared in a Pokemon movie. Hey! That's fun. That is a fun fact. You've had a lot of good facts today here, Mario Toy Company. I appreciate that. Can I borrow some motivation? Says the Exotic Mango. I have not drawn anything in a bit because my motivation runs away from me. Did you get it? I sent some out there. If it hasn't got to you, just give it 20 minutes. It'll be there soon. We have a Korok. I heard it. I heard the Korok. Ah, it's over here still. We gotta go further. I see. It is the 4th of September, says Cal. Yeah, so 2 weeks, dude. Best of luck. Mario Toy Company, my birthday's in September, too. There's birthdays all around. Jiminy Christmas. My goodness. I love the fun facts. Running out of stamina is a fair trade to have a physical form that can take huge falls without bone shattering, I'd say. That's true. I'd make that trade. You raised some fair points there, Sonic. No doubt. Have you watched the live action or the anime? Says Boseph Still Joseph. Only the anime. I have not watched the live action. Frankly, the only live action anime rendition that I've actually sat all the way through thus far, it's not complete, is One Piece. And it's the only one that's actually done well because I tried Death Note, tried Yu Yu Hakusho. What was another one? Dragon Ball. The movies, the Dragon Ball movies are just horrendous. It's typically not something that goes over well. But One Piece on Netflix, not bad. Not bad. Pretty good. Second season's coming soon here. Where is this dude? Is he in the... What? Before I flew off of that ledge, my face was tingling. Really? Back over here? Okay. Could it be up this way, perhaps? Yeah, the AOT one is terrible. I didn't know there was Attack on Titan live action. That sounds like it'd be awful. Now I have to look it up and figure that out for myself. Because I love AOT. It's got to be with the cherry blossom, right? Watch, I'm going to get over here and my face is going to stop shaking. Of course. Of course. All good things must come to an end. Oh. It's down this way. Okay. It'd be down in... Oh, I see. I see now. Sick. I'll wait for the motivation transfer, says the Exotic Mango. Perfect. It's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you, too, like a wave of bricks. So just, be careful. Don't hurt yourself. Get... Oh, Kobe. Oh. Not quite. I spotted a rock at the bottom of the cliff ledge area. You were right on top of it. You got the great eye there, Sonic. Brianna, fish sticks and fries are tonight's special, so Kendra and I are both getting that, and I'm getting a Caesar salad to start. That sounds delicious. Caesar salads are my favorite type of salad. And gosh darn, you can't go wrong with fish sticks and french fries. Come on, fried food? Scrump diddly-umptious. I'm sparing your eyes. Do not search it up, says Cal. Alrighty, I trust you. I will refrain. I will take all that I have inside of me in an effort to not. Mimi says, just finished a few episodes of ATLA. Oh, what is the abbreviation? It's pretty good. The cast is lovely. You can tell how much Avatar The Lost Airbender. There we go. You can tell how much they care about the series and grew up with it. That's awesome. That's awesome. See, that's important, though, in my opinion. Not only the actors, but the screenwriters and the director. Because if leadership themselves doesn't take it seriously or doesn't have, like, a love for the original IP, then that is just a recipe for bad news. You know, like, think of the original Mario movie. That's what happened there. And I'm certain that that had some impact on, like, the Dragon Ball Evolution movie. So, glad to hear that Avatar is being taken better care of. I'm sorry. I must have misheard. Fish what? Fish sticks. Sticks. Did I enunciate that properly? You doctor. I'm gonna be biology class up in here. Gosh darn it. This is family friendly. These ads are killing me, says Bosif. I'm sorry. I wish I had more control of it, but take solace in the fact that every time you watch an ad, I make like two cents. Oh, clearly rolling in the dough here. But seriously, yeah, I mean, ads are what they are. Sometimes you'll see a decent thing in an ad. Oftentimes, it's just garbage. Hey, I see a Korok.
I see a Korok. Hello there, baby. That's for you.
20 Korok seeds. We've hit it? Did we hit it? Oh, we did. Let's get 21. All these signs are pointing to what? This tree? This tree's for me. It's 4 starts out of 10. That's pretty bad for a movie. That is really bad. That's 40%. That's a failing grade. Examine this. There's a video of Aang's actor getting the role, and he's like 11 and crying so much. It made me cry so hard, too. That's awesome. That's heartwarming. That's really sweet. I love that. Mario Toy Company says the only fighter in Smash history to be from an anime is Jigglypuff, from specifically the one from 64 to Brawl, since it's based on the shiny Jigglypuff from the anime that puts people to sleep with the music. The fun facts keep coming from Mario Toy Company. You're like an encyclopedia, dude. You'd put Chugga Conroy to shame. It's incredible. Kanye West would be proud. Yes, indeed. That's a reference to South Park, is it not, Nathan? Listen, man, I did a double take the first 2 times you said it, says Sonic Saber. Yes, here in America, it's a delicacy to eat that part of the fish. Also, fun fact, if you want to support a creator, the best way is to buy their merch. It's like the equivalent of watching 20 ads. Is this you telling me that I need to finish setting up the merch shop? Because you're probably right, Sonic. It's still freaking half-baked. But I've got a t-shirt in there. Fine, I'll do it. Sometime. Sometime in the next month, we'll say. Like in the next 30 days, we'll say. Ads are helpful. It's what's enabled this to happen more often, says Cal. That's a good outlook, and that's, you know, technically true. Cade's Arcade had the same South Park mention in mind. You can tell it's Jigglypuff in the anime because in 64 to Melee, it had green eyes, just like the one in the anime. Ah! The eyes are the key, huh? Nathan says, Mario Toy Company would be 100% anime accurate if you got it to right on your opponent's face with a Sharpie. Yes, that would be awesome. Indeed. Just, Jigglypuff was mean in the anime, though. I didn't like Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff had an attitude. Was kind of rude. Well, you know, that's me. What's been happening with Kanye? Is there more controversy? No. It's a South Park reference. There's an episode of South Park about fish sticks, and Kanye West doesn't hear it properly, and I'm sure you can let your mind take that where you will and figure out what he thinks he hears, and it's a whole thing. Look it up. Look it up on YouTube. Kanye West, South Park. I'm sure that'll be probably the first video that comes up. It's going to be. Also, at least we're on YouTube and can rewind, so if there's any missing from ads, you can catch right back up. That's true. The on-demand aspect of it is absolutely helpful. Sell some shirts, LP. Get to work. Use your sales experience, says Sonic. I don't like sales. But you're right. You're right. I have, at this point, too many designs. But designs for shirts and coffee mugs and stickers. Thanks in large part to several members of the community, actually, for their suggestions. Always looking for suggestions, too. And if you're an artist, even better. Frankly. That's one thing I need to meet more. Artists. Because I'd love to get some sort of mustachioed version of Nintendo characters and put that crap on coffee mugs and then split that with an artist friend. I think that'd be awesome. We'll figure it out. Make it work for you instead of the man, says Sonic Saber. It's true. I don't like the man. I had never met the man. But I met this man. Where are you trying to get to, friend? God, I sound like a crypto YouTuber. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. Bosifus says, thank you, LP, for changing the time. Yes, the evening schedule here works far better for my whole school schedule anyway, so it works better for all parties involved. Does it not? Awesome. Well, I should save. How many did we make? We got 21, which is fitting because tomorrow is the 21st of August. Huh? Yeah? Did I do that on purpose? Maybe. No. But still, I could have. But I didn't. So, let's catch back up through this. Store progress. I love the passive-aggressive pushes for the merch. Says Nathan. Indeed. Sales? Spampton? Yeah, I was in cybersecurity sales, and I did not like it. I mean, I did it for a while, and I was okay at it, but I'm getting more into the technical side of things, going back to school for IT, and it feels way better to me to be helping people instead of selling to people. And Mimi also says, we'll certainly buy a shirt. Well, hey, I appreciate that. That helps motivate me, that's for certain. The Exotic Mango says, I will say watching your Super Paper Mario LP after watching Chugga Conroy's multiple times in the past is funny. He usually plays the game and goes in prepared while you played it blind. Yep. I am like the opposite of Chugga Conroy. He is this like super prepared and knowledgeable guy, and I'm just like, I'm doing it. Funnily enough, I reached out to Chugga Conroy. I don't know if he's going to read the email or if he'll ever get back to me about it, maybe someday. But I asked him if he'd have any interest in doing a collaborative Let's Play sometime, because I think there would be a lot of fun there meshing these two personalities. So, we'll see. I don't know if anything will ever come from that, but it'd be cool if it did. And hey, if you guys want to tell him that, that'd be cool too. Oh, it's a nice late night stream, says Cal. I love it. And that would be incredible, and I'd definitely get one as a T-mug, says Mimi. Boom. I love that as well. Watching you try to figure out stuff I remember from previous watches of the genre or the game was a whole other experience. That, honestly, I like that. When I watch Let's Plays, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Are games that I'm familiar with, but the person I'm watching is not. I don't know. I enjoy, like, living through them again, in a way. Cade's Arcade says, I love Chugga, but sometimes I wish he didn't go in so prepared for all. I understand why, but it's nice to watch the blindness from LP sometimes. It's a good balance, right? Sometimes you want one type, sometimes you want another type. I'm here to be me, I suppose. Well, I'll be heading out to the gym to get started on my day, so I'll be seeing you later. Have a great day, Sonic Saber. Thanks for hanging out. Jiminy Christmas. Cal likes blind better. Well, hey, that's why you're a mod. Thanks, dude. I like you better anyways. Last fact from Mario says, Greninja and Roy are the only two characters to debut in a Smash game. Interesting. To debut? Roy with Fire Emblem, though, right? What do you mean, debut in a Smash game? Bosif says, we still need to sell the t-shirt and mug with a mustache on it. Yep, those are the designs, too. Those are two of them. Those are two of them. We need a Link shirt and a mug with a mustache. Yes, that's the idea. If I have an artist, if I can get an artist who can, like, draw Nintendo characters and give them mustaches. I feel like that'd be really, really on brand and kind of funny. I think it'd be funny. Since Fire Emblem didn't come out in America, Greninja was planned for Smash 4 since the beginning of development and before the Pokemon game was in development. Wasn't Roy in Fire Emblem, the Blazing Blade? On the GBA, wasn't he? Was it a different redhead protagonist for Fire Emblem? I don't remember. Oh, same with preferring blind. I always love people seeing reactions to the things I love, which is why I love Blind LP, says Mimi. I love it. I love it. There's a reason why we're all here together. Ness with a mustache merch wins, says Cades. BK Fire! Soon. Coming to an eShop near you. Just toss the mustache on everything. It's LP brand. Yes, mustaches and coffee. Alrighty. I appreciate you guys. Cal, again, thank you for moderating. Despite recovering from surgery, I think I mentioned that a few times, but yes, Cal was here moderating the whole stream, and he had surgery today. So that's incredible. Thanks, dude. And thanks to all of you guys for participating, whether you're live right now in chat, lurking, or you're watching this as a VOD. I think that's amazing. I hope that you had a great time, because I had a great time. I always do. And we'll do this again tomorrow. It'll be a shorter stream tomorrow and slightly later, but it will be a stream all the same. So thanks again, people. I'll see you tomorrow.